It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Jason Terry. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Payne. Passes it to Rudez. Jones dishes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And no doubt the Rockets were one of the faster-paced teams in the league last year. When you have the firepower they do, you want it to become a scoring fest.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs got down to just 3 in the basket from Ariza.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, who's checked in for Jen. Zach LaVine comes in for Damian Rudez. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. Dwight Howard's checked in for Houston. McDaniels comes in for James Harden. Wiggins outside. Here's Payne. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The athletic duo of LaVine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Payne out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Howard with the steal, and now we've got the intentional foul. For 3, Beasley.
You got to look to move the ball inside more, I think. The 3 isn't there like it was in the first half, so you got to be able to show some balance in your offense. If the 3's not there, take what the defense gives you.
McDaniels passes to Howard. The stupendous finish in traffic. Howard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. Feeds it to LaVine. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game. Beasley kicks to Howard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's McDaniels. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Adrian Payne. And then for Houston, Moniunas comes in for Michael Beasley. And James Harden subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Garnett dishes to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to... I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Muhammad's checked in.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Harden the pass to Moniunas to take the lead. And James Harden hits from deep. And the Rockets lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The Rockets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think, Clark?
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Rockets trailed by 4. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Ariza.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Towns kicks to Rubio. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Nice shot by Terry.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, it hurts to fall behind like that. With the go-ahead point coming on a technical free throw, ouch.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're up by 1. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Both checked in for Monty Eunice. .54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Ariza kicks to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Wiggins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .20 seconds left in the game. Smith drives in. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Levine. Yes!
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Wiggins. It counts.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.